Hey, beautiful soul. Welcome to your June monthly reading. You know, there's a lot going on in the world this year, so I was nudged by Spirit to begin these monthlies again, starting last month in May, and I'm excited to see what June has for us as well. Now, included in these readings, these videos, I also have what I call the Astrological Zen-ergy for the month. It's where I give a high-level overview just to what of these astrological energies that Spirit wants me to share. And then I also will have some intermittent videos here and there throughout the months, just talking about different kind of astrological aspects and retrogrades, different things like that. And that way we can maintain our most zen as we ride those astrological energy waves. Now, these videos, these readings, are for whatever or wherever these zodiac sign appears in your chart, whether it's your sun sign, your moon sign, rising sign, Mars, Venus, wherever. And here's a quick reference of what planet generally rules over what area of our lives, so you can see where this reading can most impact you. And these monthlies are going to normally be out about 2 weeks before the beginning of the following month, so you can make the most of the astrological energies. Alrighty then, let's take a look at the Astrological Zen-ergy for the month of June. All right, let's start by looking at the energy that we're coming into the month with, whatever's already existing. So Pluto is in retrograde, and Uranus, Neptune, and Chiron are in their pre-shadow to their retrograde, which means we are already beginning to experience those energies of their retrogrades, but at a less intense level. I do have Zen-ergy videos already for Pluto and Uranus, and general information about retrogrades if you want to check out my Astrological Zen-ergy playlist, which I'll have listed in the description box of this video and also linked at the end of the video. I'll be releasing a video about Neptune and Chiron retrogrades in the very near future as well, and that'll be available in the playlist. So, you can see here May 14th through July 16th, I'm calling launch time. Not lunchtime, but launch time. And that's when all the personal planets are direct, and the personal planets are the ones that are within the astrological belt, meaning Mercury, Venus and Mars. And they are direct. And so when our personal planets are direct and not in any shadows, it's a great time for launching things, because as the tide is outgoing rather than incoming, it's easier to launch things. If you try to launch a boat while the tide's coming in, it capsizes and you have to invest so much energy to get anywhere, and it's not very productive. But when the tide's going out, it's like, woohoo, it's very easy for us to flow outwards. So from May 14th all the way through July 16th, we are within this launching time, so we can take advantage of that ease of moving things out into the world during that time. And then on June 6th, we go into the Gemini new moon energy. Now, Gemini's, it's a mutable air sign energy that moves quickly. So when the moon moves into this energy, it can seem a bit more restless than other signs, and it can ignite a desire for mental challenges and mental stimulation. You may have an unknown desire, like where is this coming from? Why I want at least 2 of everything, because Gemini's the twins, right? So we have this desire, 2 or more. It's a great time for communication, being an air sign. And though you may feel a little scattered, you also have the ability to find the best shortcuts around things or through things. So make sure to check out the Pick a Card when it comes out before the new moon, because it will talk about how to make the most of the 10 new moon wishes that we get for every new moon. And then June 20th, we move into Cancer sign season. It's It's a cardinal water sign, bringing energy that's good for beginning things, which flows very well with that launch time energy of the personal planets. Ruled by the moon, emotions are highlighted, amplified, and even exaggerated, and it rules over the home and the family. So that'll be the theme, a lot of what's going on from like June 20th to like July 20th. This energy brings in a great opportunity to transform lower vibration charged emotions to higher vibrational emotion. And remember, whatever we focus on expands, so whatever emotion we choose in each moment during this time will grow and invite more of it into our lives. Now, Cancer season also rings in the summer-winter solstice. So June 20th is the winter-summer solstice period. Summer solstice in the northern hemisphere and winter solstice in the southern. And this means we'll be experiencing the longest day of the year in the north and the shortest day in the south. It's a time of extremes, death, and rebirth in a way. So say goodbye to a long period of self-reflection as we have an opportunity to put what we've learned into action. We wake up more or we go into hibernation, depending on what energy we connect with on which hemisphere. I'll also probably be putting out some solstice separate readings for the 3-month period. Then on June 21st, the day after, we actually have Capricorn full moon happening. And this is the moon at her most organized, practical, and businesslike. It brings out the energy of duty and caution and pessimism. You know, future goals are highlighted, so we're very motivated for our future goals. It's a good time for organizing, systematically tasking. I love that. I'm a Capricorn rising. I can get into task mode. And focusing on doing the work. Any area of our lives that feels scattered, disrupted, or disorganized can use a dose of this energy to transform it into forward progression. And then lastly, we've got June 29th, Saturn goes full retrograde. Now, we've spoken about the Saturn energy already because we talked about when it went into its pre-shadow. And so in the introduction video about retrogrades, you can learn more about that. It's when we covered the Mercury and Saturn retrograde energy. So that'll be in that playlist I mentioned earlier, and you can get more insight into that energy. All right, so those are the energies that I felt led to share that we'll all face as a collective. But of course, depending upon your individual birth chart, the impact can vary by individual. You know, we're all an amazing soup that has flavors that are like activated differently when they react to the different astrological energies that trickles upon the earth. All right, now let's see what messages Spirit has for you through the Oracle and the Tarot. What I do here is I take a tarot deck, and this month I am using this beautiful The Wandering Star by Kat Pierce. Actually, I was reading the book that came with this, and she's actually also a recording artist, so you can check her out too if you'd like. But I take this as this tarot deck, and I take a major arcana and separate it from the 4 suits of the minor arcana. And we'll look into it. This will be the overall energies, and then we'll take a look here at each of the 4 different areas we experience as human, and then pull some oracle cards as well. So let's get into your reading. All right, Cancer signs, this is your reading for the month of June. We're going to start off pulling here from the major arcana to get the overall energy for the month. And of course, happy birthday to all of you that have birthdays in the month of June, and, you know, in July as well. But we're, of course, in the month of June for your reading here. So Cancer season starts, so be sure to check out the pick a card that will come out like a few days before or a week before we enter Cancer season, because there'll be a 3-month bonus birthday reading for you. That's hard to say, but so be sure to check that out too. All right, let's see here. What overall energy for the month of June? All right. We got coming in here. So you got the Fool card coming in here. Brand new beginnings, brand new energy of stepping off into a new adventure that's free from a lot of supposed to's and shoulds and need to's and have to's and musts. So the first card being the 0, the major arcana, following the World card, which is the last card in the major arcana, which is ending of old cycles, beginning of a new adventure, and here is the new adventure. And I like it because it is this energy of like a child who has the world of possibilities that are before it, not feeling like it hasn't had like all the rules and the bubbles burst of what is possible, what is not. They just see the world in awe. And so I love this energy that you're stepping in here. Like it says here, potential. There's so much potential that's available. We're also going to pull here from the Magic of the Unicorns Oracle. And let's see what else they want you to know here about your overall energy for June. So for Cancer signs. All right. It's this one right here. And I like it. Number 6 for the month of June. Enter the magic. Live in the now. Seize the moment. All right. So definitely these energies work well together about seizing the moment, leaping into this new adventure, stepping off of this ledge, knowing that everything's unfolding in your life and you're ready for this new birth, right? The past is over. The future's a clean slate. Exactly. The present moment is the most important there will ever be in your life. The thoughts and feelings you have and the decisions you take this very instant will create your future. This is an alchemical time of all possibilities. And in this magical second, you can decide to receive the happiness you deserve. Your guidance is to ask your unicorn to hold you in a now moment. Use it with wisdom. Your unicorn is reminding you that soul satisfaction, contentment, and joy are your birthright. So seize this opportunity to release all attachments to other time frames, right? They're standing right here in the now. When you have done so, practice living in the now so that each moment becomes a happy, healthy, and love-filled present. A contented or joyful present automatically creates a beautiful future, and you don't even have to plan it. It will inevitably come to you if you choose to enrich the present moment. Remember that unicorns and the angelic realms are supporting you with love. So allow yourself to bathe in the wonder of today, and you will step graciously into a magical tomorrow. And they say, live in the now. Find a quiet space and close your eyes. Call in unicorn energy and sense a ball of diamond white sparkling light forming around you. You are rising up in a ball as if in a fast lift or elevator. You're in a high frequency space above your life. Here, there's no past or future, only the magic of now. And for an instant, pure unicorn light purifies and illuminates your aura. Anything is possible. Bathe in the moment. Return to the earth and open your eyes. Step into the magic. Affirmation for this is, at this moment now, all is well. And if you haven't checked out a book by Eckhart Tolle, sorry, I was grabbing the book here. I have it nearby. The Power of Now. A wonderful, wonderful energy. And I feel like there's so many good things in here. I feel like nudging you towards looking into that if it so resonates. So there you go. So definitely be in the now and you're ready for this new adventure leaping off. All right. And then we'll get into the 4 suits of the minor arcana, which represent the 4 different areas of our life. The first one's the element of fire, which is the suit of wands, which is your drive, your ambition, your passion, your inspiration, your overall energy. And so we'll see here what Spirit wants you to know about your energetic adventure during the month of June. All right, it is this one right here. Yeah, and you got the Seven of Wands. So yeah, the Seven of Wands is like standing strong, not asking permission to shine, not dimming your light for anyone. It is a time for you to step forward and step into the light and be seen for who you are and not who everyone is telling you that you're supposed to be, right? So I love that energy there. And then also here, we've got the Fairy Wisdom Oracle. So let's take a look and see what they want you to know about your energetic adventure here. Fairies are very happy, very free flowing, very much in the now, like the angelic realm. So they'll support you in this. Being still, being here, and this is your card. And another number 7. Too many dragons. Could there ever be too many dragons? All right, let's take a look here. So 7 of Wands and the number 7 here. And let's see what their message is here. Schedules. That makes sense. When life gets you down, it's telling you to make a change. Are you moving in too many directions and taking on too much? Do you enjoy what you're doing? It is time to put things in order. Save some sacred time just for you each day. Step back and prioritize the obligations in your life. Do all tasks in the spirit of joy. A job done without joy is of no benefit to anyone. Release all worries into the wind of transformation, and it's okay to cast away a few dragons. When you have too many things on your mind, too many directions in which to go, you tend to stress the body. It's important to release from your life things that are not in your best interest, right? This whole new beginning, letting go that doesn't serve you anymore, like a refocus of your direction. If you are one who is caught in the "if I don't do it, who will" trap, release everything you do not need to do, and you will soon see that others will take up the slack. It may be their lesson they need for their growth. Ask yourself why you hang on to these tasks. Are you trying to be a super person in order to please others, right? Live up to those supposed to be, should be's, dimming your light, trying to be something that you're not? Or because you feel you have to prove your worth? Or is it your ego telling you that others cannot do the things as well as you can? That's probably the big one, right? If it is something you love to do, you will know it is for you. If not, think it over. It is important to remember to not overschedule children. They need time to learn to create on their own, a time for their imagination to flow. It's good to be bored once in a while. Boredom is a time when they can explore what lies within their minds and discover their potential. Do you remember lying on your back as a child and just staring at the clouds and seeing what pictures you could see in them? This is a vital part of every child's rights, the right to daydream and to just be. Maybe it is time for you to lie in the grass and just stare up in the clouds. Wow. I know the last time I ever said I was bored was when I was like 16. I told my mom I was bored. She made me clean out the garage. And after that, I was never, ever, ever bored ever again. So thanks, Mom, for that that beautiful life lesson. The chant for this is, "Oh, nature spirits, come to me now and ease my thoughts. Use your transforming ways to bring me into balance. Ground me firmly to the earth's crystal core through a direct line from the crystal within my heart. Plant my feet firmly upon the crust of the earth and align my heart with the sky, that I am balanced above and below. So be it." And their advice for you, the fairies' advice for you today, pass off some of the responsibilities today. I like this. This is this clearing away of things, right? The sun not being a sun, but trying to be a moon doesn't do so well. We need the sun. We need you to be who you are. And so all of this is about you stepping up into being true to you, really evaluating a lot of where you're investing your energy and where it's going here, and letting those urgent things that are saying that they're urgent, that are letting those go, so that you can focus on the important things of who you are. So I like that. Right? And then we're going to move into the earth element, which is the suit of pentacles. This one's the only suit that's about the outside world. You've got your energy here, you've got thinking and emotions. All of that's inward. This is outward. So the people that are on stage with us, the props that are on stage with us, even our own bodies. So this is what Spirit wants you to know about your physical adventure during the month of June. So, all right, this is it right here. Yeah, and you got the Six of Pentacles, balancing of your outside world. Yeah, so there is this give and receive, this give and take, and I like this energy that's coming in, because this is this, putting things into proper perspective, discovering those things that you feel like you have to do, you need to do, you must do, kind of energy that's coming in. And the Six of Pentacles is being aware of, maybe we have this belief system that we feel we have to overgive in order to be lovable, that goes all the way back to where we're 7 years old. I will put a link down in the description box with a link to one of my Take 10 with Zen, which is in episode 5 is the one that we're looking at, because it talks about this specific card and how we have this out of balance, like we feel we have to give so much to deserve so little. And it's about balancing it, where it's 1 to 1 instead of 1 to 1,000, that we feel we have to give 1,000 to deserve 1 back. This is part of this clarity, the letting go of this expectations, but this is below the surface. This is like a program that's running on autopilot underneath the surface that we don't realize it's running, and that's the, what our exchange rate is being based off of. So that'll be a great transformation. It's like a 10-minute video, gives you a good tool to transform that. So I like that. And then I'm also going to pull here, I just don't want to murder his name, Paolo Barberi, maybe, Unicorns Oracle. And yeah, I've got a few Oracle deck with unicorns on them here. I think I'm using 3 in this one. I think that's about all I have, but there might be another one floating around out there. All right, let's take a look here. What else do they want you to know about your physical adventure? All right, they do want this one. And you got Not a Demon, Desire. All right, beautiful card. We'll put that right here, card number 12. And let's see what message this brings in for you. So the transformation of this says, oh, he's so dreamy. What a beautiful man. It is the eternal mischief maker and lover, the elven royalty Pan. In desire there is more than just horns, enamored in love's embrace. See now the beauty of the unicorn of Pan in every lover's face. And through our desire, we find a door from lust to love, and then so much more, a portal, a key to the great beyond. Yeah, stepping out of the norm, the regular desire, the lust into something that's love, right? The meditation for this is dive into your deepest desires. What turns you on? What do you want from life? Instead of following the path of aesthetics, fully embrace your wants and needs. Let the unicorn of Pan take you by the hand and enjoy the good life in his arms. The affirmation is, I dive head first into my desires and live the good life. It's time to have more than a little fun, right? Again, I love all this message, all cohesive. The action is, I read the affirmation. So the action is do something for yourself. Go shopping. Take that vacation. Get your nails done. Haven't you always wanted to get a massage? Enjoy the finer things in life. Ask and you shall receive. So here's that giving and receiving and allowing yourself to receive. So definitely look into that energy of the Six of Pentacles, because that'll open it up and free you up and allow you to receive those things. And then we move into the element of air, which is the Suit of Swords. And this is your thoughts, your beliefs, mindsets, attitudes, expectations. And it'll be what the Creator and Spirit want you to know about your mental adventure during the month of June. So for Cancer signs for June, right, they do want this one here. Yeah, Six of Swords. This is movement, leaving behind old ways of thinking and moving towards something of higher thinking. Movement card here. There is this, it even says discovery, moving on, exploring. And so this is allowing the mind to wander, allowing the mind to wonder, and to move beyond the old, moving from choppy waters to calmer waters, moving from old, stagnant into exciting. You can even be traveling across water or moving across water, but the mind starts with thoughts and then it makes its way to the outside world. So there is a movement here, both that in the mind, but it ignites every area of your life too. And we're going to pull here the wisdom of the Elders Oracle. See what else they want you to know here about your mental adventure. All right, they're doing this one here. And you've got Herbal Medicine, Plant Nation, card number 42. All right. So this won't be for everyone, but I feel like for a few of you that if you've been having headaches, you've been having stress, seek an herbalist. And like they have alchemy, I forget what they call the little natural medicine stores, but there's nutritionists and medical professionals who are trained in herbal, like an herbalist, that they can give you special teas and special things to help you with those, and it'll be a more natural way. And it says we are surrounded by an abundance of natural medicine, which can be found in our forests, growing on trees, and within the soil of the earth. In many ways, we become disconnected from the natural world and from our ability to harvest herbal plant medicines for ourselves. Oftentimes, herbal remedies can offer vast amounts of healing benefits without significant side effects, and knowledge about the specific medicinal properties of plants is essential for optimal health, since the plant nation has so much medicine to offer us. Various grasses, dandelion greens, mullein, spruce tips, and the many plants, commonly classified as weeds, have deeply rooted histories as traditional medicines within indigenous culture. There are plenty of vibrant, nutrient-filled options for healing, but one must educate themselves on the potential benefits before incorporating plant-based medicines into their diet. So with this being in the mind, for those of you that have been thinking you want to go study and be an herbalist or just do it as a hobby or whatever, very highly supported here. These remedies can often be used in conjunction with Western medicine or medical practices, but like any form of treatment, it still requires caution with its use. So please consult your doctor or health practitioner if you have specific questions concerning your medical history. And if this card's come in here for you, the Plant Nation card is telling you that you're being called to be your own investigator, do some research, and explore the pharmacy of the natural world. There may be some practices or medicinal herbs that would greatly benefit you. Take this as an opportunity to explore your local area and see what the bounty of Mother Earth has to offer. If you've been struggling with your health, consider becoming your own advocate and plan to make some positive changes. Wow, I love that for you. So yeah, definitely the natural way, and maybe even this leaping off is that you become an herbalist or a nutritionist, someone who does more natural remedies. And then we move into the final element, which is water, which is the emotions. So this is going to be what Spirit wants you to know about your emotional adventure in the month of June. So what do you want for, and this of course is your element, so nothing to fear here. This is where you swim and live and breathe. Yeah, 9 of Cups. The emotional dream come true. One of the wish fulfillment cards, and here we are, all this talking about what is your dream come true? What is it that you could do if there was no money, time, whatever constraints? What is it that you would want to do? And then look at all those excuses you have that they're meaningless when you're headed towards your dream. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? So I love that, supporting you heading towards this true dream, not someone else's dream. You can always tell if you wake up in the morning going, oh crap, I got to go live my dream today. It's probably not your dream. That's probably someone else's dream you're trying to do and trying to be. But, when you're living your dream, you wake up early like today. Oh my God. I woke up at 5:30 in the morning. I normally don't wake up till like 8 or 9 because I stay up late doing other things. But 5:30, I was excited. I was excited to get into these readings today and find out what's going on in June. And so when you're living your dream, you have this excitement that comes out of nowhere. So I love that. Right? And then your final card is going to be coming from the Oracle of the Unicorns. And because it's your last card, it can either be more about emotions or it can be a wild card. Anything else that Spirit wants you to know about your June. So let's take a look here for Cancer signs. What's your final message for this reading for them? All right, they do want this one here. And you've got, here you go, back to here with the adventure. You've got dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, move to a new location. So here's traveling across water, moving to a new location as well. So definitely travel, or movement is very much supported here. Let's see what else they have here for you. So this unicorn is calling you to embark on an adventure, explore the world, or enjoy new experiences. Maybe you dream of moving to another state or country to start afresh in a new landscape. Perhaps you are feeling bored and stifled and know there is more to life than the rut you've been stuck in. I mean, oh my God, everything we've been talking about. Whether you fly to the other side of the world, move to a new city, or simply get away for a weekend, it's time to go on a journey. Release the belief that you need lots of money up front before you can even start thinking about this. Ask the unicorns for help to bring in all of the resources and opportunities required to make your travel dream a reality. Start searching your dream locations or homes now, as if you already have the funds, right? Now. And act as if you already have the funds, the time, and the resources to support you. Believe anything is possible. You never know, you might come across a house-sitting opportunity, a house swap, or an out-of-the-box answer to your travel dreams. Give yourself permission to hold a big vision and enjoy the process of manifesting your journey. Wow. So definitely movement, new adventure, leave behind the old stagnant, blah, 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 blah. Follow your dream, follow your desire. Where is it that you're wanting to go? What are you waiting for, to live your dream to die? I know that's what I was doing. And then COVID hit and I'm like, oh my gosh, people are dying. And I am going to go live my dream because what do I have to lose? And now I've been doing this for, 5 years, I think, since I left corporate life. What was that, 2020? So 4 years, right? And wow, who knew? So you never know, and until you do it. So do it. All right, Cancer signs, this is what they have for you for the month of June. And if you're interested in more messages of love from above, there's a few things you can do. First, you can give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button. That does tell me you enjoy these videos. It also tells YouTube that you do, and they will send you more similar content. Other thing that we can do is click that subscribe button. It does give you access to the notification bell. And if you go into the settings and select all, you'll be notified when any new videos come out on my channel, plus when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. Also, if you like or share any of my videos, comment on any of my videos, subscribe to my channel, even become one of my YouTube channel members. Doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy, crazy, happy, excited, wants to automatically share my videos with other people as well, so you can be part of the love tsunami. And if you are interested in doing any of those things, inspired to do any of those things, please know I'm very, very grateful. Also, these are general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information, answers, any other kind of things for your life, I do offer a variety of services, including personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box down below. All right, beautiful soul, as you're going through your wonderful monthly adventure, remember, every second of every day of the month, and of course your entire life, you truly are unconditionally and eternally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things, our Creator. And of course, I love you too. So until we chat again, much love to you. Hang in there, take care of yourself, and we'll see you soon.